I'm trying to prep my skin, get myself together. I'm looking at how I'm breaking out over here. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Um, I'm gonna try this one. Y'all doing all right tonight? Beat down time, Sister Tip. You already know. I'm just priming my skin. I did use another primer as well. But I wanted to do another one, do this one too, because the other one is real, it's dry. It's supposed to be for combination skin, but it feel more like for dry skin to me. So I like this Hey Honey because it makes my skin feel really soft and moisturized. So when you moisturize before makeup, it always makes your makeup application better and it protects the skin and it closes those pores, those unwanted pores. If y'all like me right now, because we having to rock these masks, I'm breaking out real bad because of the mask. So sick of that already. But hey, I'm not loudest, and I follow the laws of the land. Hey, Bernicia. Doing great. Can you show me moisturizer? Sure. Um, I'm using right now. I'm using this one, the Hey Honey, and this is by. It doesn't say. It's called Hey Honey Relax Honey Soothing Moisturizer. It said it calms redness and upset skin. So I chose to use this one tonight because of the mess I got going on with this mask. I did prime also with this Clinique primer. It's a good moisturizer too. This is a hydrating jelly, but it's for combination skin, and it's really it's like the 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's like all skin types. So I mean, but I don't like that one because I don't want to mix something that's dry with something that's wet. Were you guys able to see them? This is the Hey Honey. I'm gonna try to get close. And then the Clinique. Oh, it's Friday night and I feel all right. Friday night, you feel all right, Sister Tip. I just want to shout out everybody that's on. Hey, Sister Starla. And then if there's someone on that I cannot see, if you would just say hello so I can shout you out. I kind of had started with my brows. Let me just wipe my hand off right quick. I'll tell my babies I say, hey, Sister Benicia. My babies, I miss them. You know how when you have kids all the time, you don't really miss them until you don't have them around and you don't get to see them. Hey, Joyce. So let's just get into these brows, ladies. I'm gonna start. I already kind of started forming them at the bottom. They are kind of red because I did shave them a little bit. I washed them just a tad, so they'll be neat and clear for tonight. So I know how they go. I'm just gonna close them in just right quick and go ahead and cover them in just a pad. And shape them more. If y'all have any questions, feel free just put your questions there. I'll keep kind of back and forth. I want to get that one brow out of the way. And what I do is kind of drag it where I want it. Same thing on the other side. I know they ready to go back to children's church. Um, I can't talk when I do this side. Hold on. Because this side right here is serious. My left eyebrow, you don't never do right. So I kind of draw it out a little bit because you do know that your eyebrows are not identical. So I kind of have to make them match. And so because I'm trying to make a match, I'm having to draw this one out to the front a little bit more than this one. All right. Oh, Julie say yes to the close up. All right, then next I take my black pencil because I don't do the black through the entire thing. So what I do is I take my black pencil and just for the ends, color that in, just a tad, just to kind of define that brow. Mhm. That's what gives it that darkness. All right. So I got them both the way I want them and closed in the way I want it. So now I just take my spoon because we don't want it to be blocked in the front. And I just kind of spoolie that out in the front. Take my finger and I clear that out. Because what I do want is for that brow to go back and to be natural. Do the same thing on this side. And I just take the spoon on those hairs, the natural hairs in the front. And that's the way you separate and get them to look natural. Now I'm going to take, this is fun. This is my all favorite go-to. Y'all know my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Y'all know they close these things up like somebody gonna steal them at the store, honey. So they be dang. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand because when you put it on the back of your hand, it warms your product. You see how thick it's coming out, but in just a second, it'll be really, really runny. Because I put it on the back of my hand where my skin is warm. And I'm gonna use my flat brush, nothing major, just a flat brush that I bought for. I think it's a Wet n Wild brush. Yeah, they be having everything tied up and they be looking at you want to say, hurry up and buy. They want to tell you, but they want you to just take your time. They want you to buy something. That's for sure. Okay, and when I clean up my brows, I normally start in the middle. I go in the way of the arch. Then I go down and I cut that out. I don't really want it to go that far down. I just do that for measurement purposes. like that. Hold on, it's a second job. That was all right. Now, okay. So I'm gonna go back to the front. And I really just lay my brush and let my brush do the work. Then I'll let my eyebrow go so that I can kind of measure and see where I need to lift it up. So what I'll do is go back in it again.
Mm.
I just keep doing that until I get it straight or as even as possible. Yeah, that and then before I do the top, I always just go to the other side. I do the same, start in the same place. I want kind of short. I want to go a little bit shorter on the brows on the tips today. Not so much as I don't want it to be so long. So there we go. And I'm just gonna come down on them just a tad with my pencil, with the black pencil. And I'm going to fix. You trying to learn too, but you ain't gonna do right. I mean, you have to stay consistent in it, that's for sure. And for the top, I just kind of lay it down. I get closer to the ground as I possibly can. And I bring that product up. Yeah. It does. It takes a minute. I mean, I haven't even mastered everything. Like they got so many new cut creases and stuff out now. It is ridiculous. And I'm trying to learn. I don't learn how to do like the double and the triple cut. But yeah, makeup got so many twists and turns. It's crazy. I don't know how I make it look easy. I be stuck into y'all sometimes. But I've been doing it a long time. You gotta remember, I've been doing this for a while. I've had plenty of practice on my friends, everything. So I have had my share. So on this side, this side don't never be right. I don't know if y'all noticed that when you do makeup, that left side, stepchild. It is truly the stepchild, honey, because yeah, I always have to go back in and fix it for my thing. Mm-hmm. I normally just go back and kind of touch up there because I don't want their product to be right on the edge of the eyebrow, and I don't want that like. And brows are done. Is steps out. I gave up on lashes. I have no patience. Wow, really, Tiff? You just gonna give up on the lashes? You can't give up, girl. You gotta keep practicing. So then I kind of just buff that product out so that it won't be harsh. And then I buff out the product underneath so they can begin drying. Normally I use a lighter color just because a concealer because I like to like kind of highlight the brow bone, but because of the colors that I'm using today, I won't do that. But normally I like a lighter color up under there just to highlight the brow bone and bring it all together. So then I go, once I get that done and see how I got them even and everything, then I go back in with my spoon and I make sure that that's good. Like that. And the brows are done. So we are going to we're gonna go in with our P. Louise base today. This is the base I'm gonna use. P. Louise. It takes forever and a day to get from their company because they are well, I don't know if they're overseas. I can't remember exactly where it was coming from, but it took almost a month. Oh, that's right, can you share the video to my page? Personal page? Can you share the video to my personal page? Oh yeah, I'll share. I don't know why people not getting in here. They need to come on the fan. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I put the P. Louise base on my lids. When you are applying a base, you have to make sure that you pat that dry. If you don't, your eyeshadow will be looking. You have to make sure you have good brushes. Speaking of which, I pulled out a lot of new brushes. I know, baby, we had so many technical difficulties. I didn't get an opportunity to. Facebook started clowning like immediately. Immediately. So I'm just buffing it out on the lid. Um, can y'all tag Sister Ebony? I forgot to tell her. Unless you see it in the groups. Hey, Sister Alex. Hey, Auntie Emma. I'm just gonna apply just a tad bit more because I do want my colors. You don't have to order this. You can use the concealer that I put on my to clean up my brows. You can use that concealer. Do the same thing that I'm doing. Just trying to buff that and make sure that it's dry. Thank you, Sister Jaleesa. I'm just trying to make sure this is drying down very good for me before I start putting makeup on it. This is a very important step, especially for me because I'm old, getting old, and I have to make sure that I already have creases and I have hooded lids. And for some reason, this eye over here it's got that little fat pocket on it. A lot of people's eyes do. This one don't. Like it's so different on this end. It's like it's trying to get one, but this one is like really big when I close my eye. But I don't. I have to make sure that makeup is dry because if I put that makeup on there and it's not, it's gonna be looking a fool as me. I think I'm gonna do blue, like a blue and purple look. I think. Ooh, I'm old. I'm old, baby. And these eyelids be telling me. It's my turn around, they telling me. I'm going to use. Yeah, I got about 10 palettes out in front of me, y'all, because I'm trying to figure out what base I want to use. So I think I'm going to go with. I got a really pretty one in one of my Juvia's places. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. I be trying to keep up, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna go in with the Nita right here. This kind of burgundy shade right there. I'm gonna go in with that and probably a little bit of that orange beside it. I'm gonna take it on this little fluffy brush just so that I can kind of direct it to the corners. You go on the you go lighter on the base if you are using colors. Like I'm gonna use some really bright colors, so I want to use a good base for my eyes, just so that the colors that I'm picking will pop. what I'm using base that I picked today. So I'm just gonna go in right on the end. I'm gonna tap that in on the end, and you'll see how good and pigmented the colors picked up. Now, Juvia's Place colors are pretty pigmented anyway. Yes, they are. Hey, Sister Cassandra, we've been missing you. You and the girls. I'm gonna put this in the crease, just like that. I'm gonna do it all the way across. I'm gonna concentrate it here first to get it as dark as I want it. So if you put on your colors and you're like, why my colors aren't dark? This is why. Because you do have to go in. I did buy Juvia's Place foundation, Sister Jalisa, but I did not like it. What I am going to do though is try their sticks. Because I do like foundation sticks. I tried Black Opal foundation stick, and oh my god, I fell in love with it. It's just hard they don't have a sample, so you can't try it on. But then Juvia's Place, I did not like the way it felt on my skin, and it broke me out. The same with this other Shop Miss A foundation. Oh my god, it was horrible. It had some type of perfume in it because I can smell it when I put it on, and my face just breaks out every time. Every time I use it, I just breaking out real bad. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the reverse method because I'm going all the way up. This is gonna be my crease color. I'm gonna put a color right on top of that. But I'm doing a reverse method, so I'm going to do it like this, and then I'm gonna put a darker shade in the middle. But I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do my eyes at the same time, so I don't forget what colors I use. I do it all the time, especially when I'm on live. Yeah, now Shop Miss A breaks me out. Now Juvia's Place didn't break me out, but I think it depends on what color you get. With Juvia's, like they have so many shades for us, and it's kind of hard to pick which shade is best. So the one that I picked, I mean, you got to make sure you know your undertone and everything. And I'm a warm kind of yellow undertone, so that's what I should have picked, but I didn't. I picked a warm. I should have got a yellow. That's what I should have got. Because if you notice, like I love Maybelline Fit Me foundations, but the only thing with those, you have to know how to pick your colors because you can go a little bit. You go warm with theirs, and warm will make you look red. So you kind of gotta be careful when picking foundations, and you have to kind of know your color, know your undertones. That's the only bad thing with that. Hey, Ned. So I'm just getting that foundation together. Such. And making sure that they match. I know that the eyes are not the same, but I try to at least take it out a little bit on this end. Like the other side. Just to kind of try to make them match. You can either, when you're checking for your undertones, you look, this part of your arm is normally what your undertone is. See how yellow mine is? So normally, and then when they check it at the stores, they check this, and then they check right up under the neck, like right on your cheek, like on your chest, but right by the neck area. But right here, that's how you know what it is. Tiff is crazy. Tiff, you were looking like Michael Jackson, girl, when you left. Yeah, with Mary Kay. Now I'm gonna tell you something though. Mary Kay foundations are bomb, 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 baby. They have some bomb foundations, but the only thing about it is you have to know your color, and most of them don't know your color at all. They don't know your undertones, and they don't know colors, so it's kind of hard to match. You don't know it. They definitely don't know it. They're just gonna match you as far as what they can tell, and most of the time, people try to match you according to your face, and that's not how you do that. I know it's super tip crazy, girl. All right, so I got that the way I wanted. I got it as dark as I wanted. Now I'm gonna build it up just a tad bit more. And because I'm gonna cut my crease, I really don't spend a lot of time using all my makeup the way I used to. Which foundation? I used to take them out of my mom's bag when I was younger. Oh yeah, the Mary Kay. Yeah, the Mary Kay is bomb. You gotta know your color. Hey Paula. Oh, now that I got that the way I want it, I'm going to go in with. Um, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna stay in this palette for a minute. I'm going with this darker shade down here at the bottom, and I'm using that to build up the. You know what? I'm gonna use the other one. Let's just see. Let's see how it's gonna pan out first. Get my little tab, so I'm kind of try to wipe my clothes off. I use this one. Yeah, it's super pigmented. The colors, all Juvia's Place is super pigmented anyway, but when you use the base, it really helps. It really brings it out. So I'm gonna use this one. You're gonna get to see how pigmented it really is. I'm gonna use it. This I'm gonna try to concentrate only right here. Juvia's Place don't play though. Their colors are very pigmented, and I love them. I'm sitting over here right now with about 10 palettes in front of me. And my favorite that always win, no matter how many times I say, I'm going to use what palette? I always go with it. Want to kind of give me. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this brush, fluffy brush. I don't want it really harsh, but I do want it to be. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna use this brush again. And I'm gonna go back into that burgundy shade that I used. And I'm going to put that burgundy. Kind of lost it. Touch. Hey, Tanya. Tanya, tag your mama. I always forget. She always tell me when you go live, cuz make sure you let me know. And I always get on here. It be so much going on before the live. It's crazy. Okay. Now that I got that the way I want it, I'm going to I was gonna go in with that orange, but I'm not since I'm using that blue. I'm gonna go in with this really light color brown down here on the end. And I'm gonna fade that out in the top. I'm gonna blend my colors. That's what I should. I'm going to blend the colors on the top. That's correctly. Um, all right. So I'm going to, um, no, they're not expensive at all. I mean, I think they're probably like $20 each. They're little, but they're like $20 each right now. So I have this one in front of me. I'm gonna show you a couple of them. Got this one. This is the Warrior 3 palette. It's my favorite right here. I'll have to go in that one just a bit. This one. And then we're about to play in that one, so I'm gonna leave that one open. And then this is one I did the natural look with the cream colored eyes. I love that one because of the natural colors. Now that's a real fall color palette right here. Looking for fall colors, that would be the one. Then this one. This is the Saharan palette. This one I really haven't used this much. I use maybe 2 colors out of this. Then I have I got some more palettes. I can show you. This big one, you know, I always use this one. It's my favorite too. I love this one. It's the Masquerade palette. And you can tell I be using that one all the time. I'm probably gonna take that blue out of here. Not this dark one, but this one today. And maybe that purple. I'm gonna leave this one out too. But I'm going to buff this brown out first on the edges because you like the fall color one, Sister Sandra. I'm gonna take that brown on that same little fluffy brush and I'm just gonna pat it right on top of the edge of this shadow. Because you see how you can tell, like I got a little oval shape. You shouldn't be able to tell that. You don't want to see where your shadow begin or end. I'm just buffing that out on the edge to smooth those edges out. Okay. Hey, Kenzie Boo. Do the same thing on this side. Put those edges out. You can already tell that the edges are buffed when I do the top part from the bottom. Because you can still see where you can tell that I have a oval shape right there and then until I buff it. Then I just blend it out. Now, what I am going to do, even though I've gotten this pretty much the way I want it, I'm going to now go in with the purple. I like the foundation. And I'm going to use the same brush, y'all. I have a whole lot of brushes in front of me, but I like this one because it lets me kind of put the makeup where I want it to. I think I'm going to go in with that masquerade, not the masquerade palette, but the Warrior 3 palette, this one. And I'm going to take that purple in the middle from there. I'm just going to concentrate it right in the middle. I'll bring it all the way up. Okay. And you can see where I'm building up the colors. Now you can see that burgundy kind of losing a little bit, but it's okay. Because I want to build that purple up, and I'll go back and add a little bit of that. So I get the way I want it to be, but I'm adding this purple because I'm gonna put that purple on the lid as well. I don't know, I might use my neon color. I try to blend with my neon colors, but I can't do it. Hey, Sister Brittany. I try to blend with my neon colors, but they won't let me be great. It's like I used it before and I blended with it, but it's like it won't stay. It's almost like it won't stick or it slides off the product unless it's cut grease. So it stayed on all that day, but not the way I wanted it to. So I'm gonna go back into that burgundy because we lost a little bit, and I'm just gonna take it. Right, and now what I'm going to do is take my fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend up on those edges. Colors in there the way I want it. My foundation, this is all just a base, y'all. So you know when you see me, I have a color on the lid, and I cut my crease, and then I have the colors crease. That's what I'm building up for. So this is gonna be our base color. I just take the brush, do the same thing on the other side. I just take the color up so that it'll go up closer to the brow bone, not actually in it, but just up a little way. See how we got the foundation color set. So this is what I'm going to use as my foundation, and I'm going to now cut the crease. Okay. What y'all think so far? Yes. So most of the time, people, a lot of people don't like to do makeup because they don't. I mean, it's time consuming. It really is, but I mean, it just depends on if that's what you want to do. Have to. So I got my base color. And I'm going to go into masquerade. When I showed y'all with the purple and the blues, that's where we're gonna stick with the crease and everything out of it. I'm gonna probably take that blue on the far end, that kind of aqua color blue, and I'm gonna dip into a little bit of that purple. Here we go. So another color here, a sable that I might want to use. If I could mix 15 colors, I would. Right there, though. All right. I want to try. I normally cut my crease with this brush, but I think today I'm gonna try to use a smaller one. It's the same brush, it's just a smaller version. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm gonna try to use it, see if I like it. I'm gonna use my base again, and I'm gonna try not to go up too high on it. Right, here we go with this new brush. I hate to do new stuff on live. This will make up this eye gap. Y'all not gonna talk on this part. It's when it get real serious and real heavy. Y'all got to know. Oh boy. Parents be bad on this part. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hey, Carlette. Girl, I'm over here holding my breath right now. Because you know how it is trying to cut that crease, though. I'm trying to think if I want to do a whole wing crease or what I want. Leave it alone. All right. Oh no. Hey, girl, I be having to focus. You hear me? Even when I'm sitting here doing it by myself, when I'm here to go somewhere and I'm trying to hurry up and do a cut crease, I have to get real still and just be quiet. That's nothing else. Because you mess up, you might as well just throw the whole eye away. You have to start all over. I'm gonna do all of it. All right, we're gonna cut the crease on the other side. Let that drop. Troy, tell your man I'm on live. Cause he is calling me. Hey, folks. I think I do like this brush better than the big one. I normally use, I'm gonna show y'all the comparison between the two. I mean, I was gonna say it's not much difference, but it is. This brush, this is what I normally cut my crease with. I'm using this one today. It's the same exact brush. It's a smaller brush. But I think I like this better because I can control it better than the big one. Troy, did you tell Chris I'm online? So we want to close it in. Kenza, where's the birthday boy? I want to know. I think we take this over just a tad bit. But my eyes are not the same. And even though that one has stopped, this one has not. I keeps on going. Then I am going to go in with that bigger brush. Just pack that in. So. Oh wow. I was asking Kenza where it was well. That's when you know you're grown. You have to work on your birthday all day. Alright, y'all. So I'm done for the crease. Now what we're gonna do, since it's drying, I'm going to oh no. I was trying to see what glitter this, which glue this glitter goes to, but I'm gonna go ahead and want to take this little packing brush. I'm gonna use this one. I like the way it feels. Okay. And I'm going to go into, first I'm gonna take the end and I'm going to this dark purple in this palette and I'm gonna close this in with that dark. Like that on the end. I'm just taking it till I feel like I don't. Take it the way I want it. Like that. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I think so far. I love that purple from that palette. That purple. Yeah, I know I put a purple on before. It don't look nothing like that one. I don't know why, but it doesn't. I love this one. So I'm gonna use that purple, and then I'm going to. I'll just see something. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go into this other purple. The back of this. What y'all think? That's cute. Okay. Lashes on. Oh, I already know, girl. Lash, it'd be the lash for me too. Lashes do it. You know, this part right here is the prepping part. This the foundation part for the lashes. Lashes be saying it all. You saying who? You talking to me? You talking to me, sis? Lashes get off. I'm just gonna bring that purple belt right there, and I'm just gonna hang it out on the edges. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side because I want to keep them even. That's why I work both sides. I want to keep them even. I have to start back getting on my page. Like my B Sessions family they not messing with me right now no more. Cause I ain't been on here. I've been abandoning everybody. Um, I've been kicking it with my Instagram. Like when I tell you, don't play, don't play. Double head brush. Yep, I got a lot of double head brushes. Yeah, I try to and that's the name of the game. You have to blend. You don't know how to blend, it'll make your colors look really, really crazy. You have to know how to blend the colors really, really well. Because on top of when we putting these right here together, I'm about to put next to it though. You have to know how to blend really good. I'm gonna clean my brush out just so that I don't get nothing in the way. Thank you, cute boo. Yeah, I have a lot of double-sided brushes because I like to blend and I like to pack at the same time. So I'm gonna go in with this blue on the blue. It's kind of a shimmer, so I'm kind of skeptical about using it, but I'm gonna try it. It's like really, really cute because it's a shimmer. Things and then check right now. But they check right. All the recession pieces too. I'm right about that. This might be right. Mm-hmm. I'd be right. But same thing over here. Just so you got paid. Just got paid Friday night. What y'all think? But ooh, I thought I put that blue on there. Pretty. And y'all, what's crazy is it's a shimmer. I did not think that was gonna look right. I thought when I looked at it and saw it was a shimmer shade, but it looked cute. Dang it, who tip? I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Who say you know it's Friday? We eat good on payday. I haven't even ate yet. I don't even know what I'm going to eat. So I'm just gonna take this blue back just a tad on this eye. Then I'm gonna take the other side of the brush, Sister Bernicia, that you was talking about, that you like. And I'm gonna take that purple that I laid down in the front on that brush, and I'm going to mix it so that have a perfect blend. And it won't look like it's, you know. Too colors. Yeah, they blend so good together too. Do the same thing over here. And like I just put up there and look all patchy and blocky. Like so. And I'm gonna go into that dark purple with my packing brush. I'm gonna put that back on a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to I'm done pretty much with this because I'm not gonna use this on my bottom lid. my lower lash line. I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna use the color, but not those. Um, I am going to go in with my eyeliner though, just because I just want to. I have to do this before I put the so that I don't mess it up. I'm not gonna make a big thing, just a little. Like a bit. My lashes all purple. Same thing on this side. And I have to be quiet for this too. Baby, I have a green move going on over here. I'm not making a big one. So, done with that. Breathe again. I'm gonna take. I normally clean up my. I'm gonna take the product I got left in my hand from earlier when I was doing my brows. Where you can tell what the eyes gonna look like, cause when it's clean and sharp, and I put the foundation on. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing now is just cleaning it up. I'm gonna take my brush that I used earlier. Start you kind of start seeing the look coming together now. Once you clean it up, get that makeup on under there. How it's working. So I'm gonna take my glitter primer. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I don't know if y'all remember last time I was on live, I wrote this. Uh, so I'm heading to it when I use it. Right, then I'm gonna take another flat brush that I normally use just for primer, glitter primer and glitter, which I made this brush. Yeah, I made it like that so it's flat and I can take makeup on this. Hopefully it don't get on my wig. I'm gonna use this. Ooh, this glitter's pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can hold this over for y'all to see it without wasting it, but I'm gonna see if I can. Hopefully it's focused in. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to start it first. It's mixed glitter. It's got the purple and the blue. I thought that. And I'm really concentrating at the top of the eye. I don't want to go down by my. I like that, Charlotte. All right, and I'm gonna go to the other eye. Do the same thing. What y'all think about that glitter? You love the glitter? I do too. I love glitter anyway. I don't care what it's on. Girl, it could be on a pair of socks. I ain't like glitter for that. Real for real. Socks, girl. It could be on socks. Girl. I don't care. I like it. All right, I got a blue also. That's why I put a lot of on the blue part. I just put the top. I want to mix it. They got it on pretty. And I'm just gonna put a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna use a little. That was gonna put. When I put it on there though. Ooh. What y'all think? Um, we'll talk about it. Maybe we can hook each other up. You know what I want? Daddy yesterday. Maybe we can do one for one. How about that? As long as you ain't gonna have it on my head permanently now. I ain't walking around here with a wig on my head. I can't get it off. Hey, Tawana. As long as you don't put it on there and get it stuck on me now. Yeah, I was just gonna put a little bit out, but then when I put it on, I was like, ooh, great. And something told me just keep on going. Okay. Take a little. I might just do me a little. Okay, sounds like a plan. I might do me a little looking. Do just this blue one day. This is pretty. I normally do dark blues or like those electric blue colors. Like this. All right. So now I'm gonna wipe this fall out from the glitter. Out here, and I'm gonna throw that out. I want to do. Let me try this python. And I'm gonna use. Yeah. I want to concentrate that in only body. This a lot of people use for liner. I don't necessarily use it for liner. What I do when I use the white is I use it for to make colors pop on the lids as well. I really don't use. Yeah, I have, but I used to use this on my lid to make my colors pop because it's so white. That's the NYX lip gloss. So I put that on there because in a second, oh, you know what? Okay. I kind of like to smooth it out, and it is a primer. Under. One of my colors here, I don't know. I don't know. What color y'all think I should put on the bottom? Y'all tell me what y'all think will look good on the bottom. And I'm going to prep my lashes while y'all think about a color. Hey, Shell. He's getting cute on makeup right now. I was gonna go with just a regular lash tonight, but I'm gonna do one of my 25 minutes. So we get the party jumping. Party. On my legs. Hey, Sister Mia. You done came on in and jumped for this beat down. But you know the type of noise it is you on my legs. Let me show you. Type of noise. All right, and then what I like to do is I take anything with a tip on it, like you see me doing, and then I like to yep, come on, Tiff, help me out, boo boo. So I'm going to take this little tip. I let it kind of get tacky. I'm gonna put it across my eye, right on top of where my liner is. Can't be out here in these streets with your eyelids hanging out like this. I'm gonna tell you, these 25 millimeters is kind of heavy on you. In these streets, looking like you got on toupee on your eyelid. I see it all the time. And so that's what I do, and then I let it kind of get tacky. When I feel my lids and stuff feel like they sticking together, then I know it's about that time. Let your lash get tacky as well. A lot of people just try to put the glue on there and put it on, but you can't put your glue on your can't put your glue on your eyelash and then put it right on. You gotta let it get tacky so it'll stay. This is my I have to look at the lash though. Look at that lash though. Hold on, I'm sorry. Lash though. This is these are my new lashes that I had got in, y'all. I don't know if it's Showstopper, y'all take a look. I don't know if it's Showstopper or what do we call it? I think this Showstopper is the mistake. And tell me if this is not a showstopper. I know this old nasty lash. That's why I went ahead and doubled up on the glue. Because I don't want no issues with this. You know, the old nasty lashes you got. Oh, got what you coming for. So I'm gonna take that little bitty brush that I tried to use a few minutes ago. What y'all think about the lashes? And I'm gonna use that to put the color in the waterline. I'm thinking I wanna do color. Y'all never come up with a color? So I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna go with this baby blue. We already be in the blue. Yep, that'll work. So, uh, what y'all think? It's not even the same color blue I put on the wig, but it match. Let's see. This ain't moving now. Then I'm gonna wipe the top. I'm gonna go in with the purple. I'm gonna do that like that electric purple. Now I'm just gonna go on the bottom with that. Right up under it. Then I'm gonna buff it out. It's like concentrated in one place, and I don't want that. I do want you- hurt. I got all this messed up. I'll be living away at work. Hmm. What y'all think so far? Oh my goodness, that big. Oh, oh, can't do it. Right, move on. Feel next job again. I'm doing this. You know how y'all see me do this 1,000 times. I like to do this. Alright. Blemishes, imperfection, and hyperpigmentation. Do you see comments over there? Because I don't see any over here. Maybe my comments off since I dropped it on my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not getting any comments. I'm not getting comments. I don't know why. I try to read everybody's comments, but I'm not getting comments. I was like, I got something wrong. Can't get my phone.
That's correct.
Y'all knew something had to be wrong if I kept asking y'all. Okay, I'm trying to get into my live now. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. One moment. See if I restore my. There we go. Okay. Y'all been really talking. I'm missing everything. Okay, so it started out where Sister Tiff said, Sister Mill, we gotta do better. I don't know what y'all said before then. Right, Sister Tiff, we in last place with the lashes. Looks good. We can do a lash class, y'all. Ooh, 6 weeks of training. Wait a minute now. You ain't going to boot camp now. Here's 6 weeks. That's a lot of training, honey. I'm gonna tell you though, when I first started doing makeup and putting on lashes, y'all, I've been wearing lashes like since '92, y'all. No joke. So it's easy for me to put them on without having any hassle now. But when I first started wearing them, I didn't even wear the full tail. I only wore the individuals. That's the only thing I knew how to put on. When I first started wearing them, I couldn't even wear a full tail because I couldn't put it on. And when I put it on, I couldn't get it to stay on. So I would do the individual lashes because that's what I could do good. Everybody's coming to me to do those. I couldn't even do the full lash. All right. Now that I got that all buffed out and everything, I'm going to go in with my foundation. And tonight we're going to use this is what I was talking about earlier. We're going to use the 92. We're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. Yeah, girl, that's why I can just pop them boogers on with no problem. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand as well. Just to warm the product. Also, I'm not going to put a lot on there, but I am going to mix that with my old ELF foundation because I love ELF. And it's just like a fair bit lighter than that one. I love me some ELF. And when they came up with that, they did it. We're gonna apply this. They did it. They came up with And I come down all the way down to where the nape of my neck. I might need to press it. I don't know, Tim. I don't know why it was easy for me when I first started. Cause baby, when I tell you this little full lash is like it's so easy to apply. I don't know why I thought that it was hard back then, but it could be just because I was used to going and getting those. I don't know, but individuals are not easy. They're not easy to apply either. But at the time, I thought that they were easy. They're not though, and they're time consuming. Now, today, I can put the individuals on in 5 minutes, both eyes. But these, you see how easy it was for me to pop up. No problem. I'm going to get under the lip. The good thing about foundation too, you know you got your right color because once you put it on, it oxidizes down. Now this foundation actually it looks like my exact color when I'm putting it on, but when it oxidizes down, it goes a little bit darker. It's okay to me because I'm going to highlight and contour it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me put a little primer on my nose. I'm just trying to go around my brows so that I won't have that halo. I don't like that. I want to see a fall. Okay, I do a fall look. I was gonna do a fall look too, cause I was looking at an old picture that I had done when I first started my makeup page, and I loved it. Matter of fact, I think it's the picture that's on the screen that when he changed the screen, it's that look, but you can't see my eye on there because my lashes. I just pick it in. I go right up on my, so that once it dry, my hairline won't be looking yellow, and then my face is dark. Yeah, I love Fit Me. You can buy it anywhere, any drugstore, at Walmart, Target. I think at Walmart it's $5.99, so it's $6, and so is Elf. They are like two of the bomb drugstore products. Those are the only two that I use from the drugstore, besides Black Opal. The only reason why I stopped using Black Opal is because Black Opal is very oily, and I don't need help with that. I don't need no help with the oil. Yeah, I'm good. But when as soon as I start sweating, all my oil come out. I know y'all probably like, why you keep doing that? I hold the mirror out like this so I can see if there's any places that I missed. Because the light will hit the mirror and it'll show me right up here. Anytime y'all see me go over it, give me something. I got everything. Foundation is very important too. You gotta make sure you just everything out on your face. You don't want to be having one side done, the other side is not, and all that uneven and crazy. All right. Now I'm going to highlight, but I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape because it's light. Ooh, I thought it was. I don't think there's nothing in here. Ooh, she don't. I got plenty. I don't know what plenty of. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use my Nita. I never use those, and I got a whole bunch of them. I got a whole thing of concealers. I'm gonna try. I haven't used these, y'all. I got too much stuff. I got brushes on the table that I bought. I haven't even opened. That's why I said you need to try that one. This is Warm Honey from Shop and Say. And then this one is Coffee. So I'm gonna see which one I like for you. Try this one. I forgot. I remember why I don't like, I haven't used. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna mess up my whole look if I use this. Ugly and it's dumb. Don't get these, y'all. I put it on, but it's not my choice. What color or number? I use one coconut. I use either one coconut or coconut. This one tonight is one coconut. It is the bomb, I tell you. I'm going to use my I'm gonna use this medium beige in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I do want a kind of brighter under eye. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna apply it. I'm not gonna put it everywhere on my eye. I'm just gonna put it right in the corners. That's where I kind of wanna highlight the most. I'm gonna take it down the bridge of my nose. Right. Then I kind of let this sit. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and contour. So you can see the concealer that I put down first is really dark. You can't even probably see it when I put that one in with it. But I like this because I do it like this because you know if you ever notice on my pictures, the middle part of my face is really concentrated and it's highlighted. I really stopped doing my forehead because my forehead is already big and I don't need no help magnifying that booty. It stand out on its own. So I really stopped putting that makeup. And then on the edges, I'm gonna go back in with this is foam that I used to clean up my brow. Just to keep my color. I don't want it to blend in. So I'm going to take my little brush that I used earlier and I'm going to just map out on the edges. And I'm gonna grab just that concealer that I put down first. And I kind of do wiping motion until I get where I want to kind of make it lay down. And I kind of just swipe it outward. And one concealer that I laid down first, it dried really, really fast. So I'm going so fast because if I don't, that was gonna be dried up. Now I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and you're gonna go in and pat around the edges of that concealer where you laid it. And I'm gonna pat over my lip. I pat up under this. I'm gonna I made that flat. Then I'm gonna take my other brush again and I'm gonna go back into that color that I laid there and I did this. Normally I like to do this before I put colors up under my eye, but I'll take the rest of the product. Product out. I hate when I do this. Name of the game though, y'all. Hey, mother. And just like that, it's fixed. It's always an easy fix, but you don't want to have to keep. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. So now, since I have got that laid down the way I want it, now what you do, take your powder, and I'm gonna use this banana powder, turn it over and just give me some out. Because wherever your face is wet, you gotta set it. Don't set it, and it'll be running everywhere. So I'm gonna take that same brush I've been using, get the powder on there like that, and I'm gonna take it and put it everywhere I put the concealer just now. In the crease, and it makes your skin, it makes it flat and flawless. Now I don't typically bake, but I do set that powder on there pretty thick. And the reason why I do that is I don't want that makeup. And you can tell if you're looking at it straight ahead, this eye is matte and it's finished. This one is oily. You can even see it under the eye. It's oily and it's wet up under it. So that powder just takes it and it makes it it makes it dry and it makes it matte. It mattifies the product for you. And like I said, I'm already oily, so I don't need no help with oils. Like you can look at my brows and see my brows are already getting oily. So what I do normally too is I put a little powder on my brow. I'm not gonna do that tonight because I don't want my brows to be stuck on. I want to be able to wipe it off. But normally when you do that, set my nose, sit here, remember we put powder there. Then I'm gonna set the chin. Because we put powder there too. Like that. I'm just gonna go right up in the front. Alright, and then y'all is gonna have pat on each. Y'all might as well get used to it. Yep. Alright, then I'm gonna take my contour and which I'm using the South Photo Focus Black Radiance. Y'all love Black Radiance. Y'all know I used to use that 3-piece palette, but I don't have any of that left. So I'm going to contour with this. You always contour with a shade darker than your skin. Not super black, but just enough to, I'm gonna show you, to define. So you sweep right across from your ear, right up under where you highlight. And if you just do it with the brush, it's gonna do it on its own. Okay, do that dark line for me. And that's all I had to do. Well, I like to take mine up. So I do have high cheekbones. And I like to take mine to make my face eat. I kind of just brush around the same thing on this side. And I'm gonna go up with it. Just like that, and I'm gonna go on this side again. And now you can see how I create that yellow, that highlighted look in the middle, and the darkness on the outside. And I do that by setting the face the way that. Okay. Now I put the powder in the middle of the nose because I'm going to use another brush, which I normally use this one. And but because it's the way that it's made, I'm going to use this one to sweep right up on the bridge of the nose. Now, y'all look at my nose now, and then I'm going to show you my nose in just a second. So y'all take a good look at the nose now, and I'm going to show you what this does when you define the nose. That's the whole point of putting the highlighter in the middle of the nose, the bridge of the nose, so that when I go to highlight the nose, to contour the nose, then you'll be able to tell, okay, I do see something different about the nose. So you go on the side of that line that was already drawn, like that. Then what I normally do is take the same brush that I'm gonna contour the nose with. I dip it in just a little bit of product. Then I take it to the brow and then I swipe it, blend it right there. And you can see the line from the highlight from earlier. Now, what I normally like to do is take my foundation brush again and just go right down the center to make sure that I keep that separate from the dark part of the nose. And then I tap right on the sides to make sure that there's no harsh lines, but that is blended with my nose and the rest of my face. And you see how it makes the nose really long and narrow. It makes it really defined. And even if you don't have a big nose, like my nose is not humongous, but I like the definition that it brings. So then, and contour it. So now I'm going to take my highlighter, which is a true highlighter, not the contouring highlighting. This is a true highlighter. And I'm going to just dip it on my finger and I put it right on the bridge of the nose where I've already highlighted and contoured. And I take it right down the bridge. So and then it creates that kind of holographic look to it. And then you can just take your finger and just dot right down the bridge where you've already highlighted and contoured. And it just brings that nose down together, honey. Now that look right in place. And I'm gonna put just a little bit more here. I like my nose. Now I'm gonna put itch. Oh, I like to have that, and then I'm going to take this little brush that I put that glue on. And I'm going to take the same little bitty brush. I'm going to dip it in that highlighter as well. And I'm going to take it right up under my brow bone and I'm just going to I normally do this first for y'all that's used to watching me. I normally do that first because I like to define that area and I want to go ahead and get it. But I noticed that when I start blending my my shadows, sometimes I lose that effect and I have to go back and do it anyway. So I just started saying I just might as well wait till the end. So I got both sides highlighted now. I'm just gonna highlight this one first. I want you to be able to see the highlight. Now I'm gonna take that highlighter again and I'm just going to highlight right my eye. Right in that corner. So give it a little pop. And it just opens up the inner corners of the eye. I love them. On my nose. Then I'm going to take that same brush that I normally use another brush, but I'm gonna use this one so I don't get up there and get the other brush. But I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlighter here. I'm just gonna area. Okay. That's what it's gonna put a little bit. What is it gonna hurt? What is it gonna hurt? It don't hurt no little shine. All right. I just want to. All right. Now, let's see. I bought some new lipsticks. I don't think I'm not gonna use that one. I'm not gonna use it. Put it on when I'm matte finish. I think I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use it as a just to line my lips. So just give me. Cheese. I'm gonna put powder right there. My lines. But I'm doing food. I got two different new. I think I'm using. This one's not like that. I don't know what this is called, y'all, so don't even ask. I got this from somewhere. And and I don't know what it's called. So I'm sorry. I got this. I know it's from Tarte. I just can't tell you what it is. It may be birthday suit. I think it's what it's called, birthday suit or something. New party or something crazy or something to do with nakedness. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I'm gonna do being naked. That's all I can tell you. Now this one, this is Sienna. I do know that one. This is from a company called Mana. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, when you line your lips, you can line it with a lipstick. You see, I just used a lipstick, which I'm about to go into again. I just used this lipstick, line my lip. I do that all the time. I use lipsticks and I use liner pencils. I got a lot of different color lip liner. And I'm gonna try to use this one when I get started. So it's gonna work. This is the finished look, ladies. Y'all like it? What y'all think? Y'all like it? So I guess I can't tell y'all when I'll go live again. It won't be as long as it took me to go live this time. But I have joined this major loop in Instagram. So I might be going live on Instagram before I come back to Facebook. Some girls want to collab. So, and I've been steady putting it off. So I'm going to do something with them. But they like colors, glitters, stuff like that. So I try to practice more on that because that's what they like to do over there. House. I wonder how this would look if I do a white line on top of it. What y'all think? I'll leave it alone. Leave it alone. I better leave it. I think I better leave it alone. All right, ladybugs, this is it. Final look. I won't take so long to come back. Y'all stay tuned. The lashes that I'm wearing, I do believe that they are showstoppers. I do have them on hand, so if anybody would like to purchase them, feel free to contact me. You can also go to my website, beatsessionsnita.com, and purchase them there. Or I also have 12 millimeter lashes. I have the shorter ones as well because I was gonna rock some shorter ones first. And I said for this look, I want to go ahead and rock something major so that I can get the look and the satisfaction that I'm looking for as far as iron. But I do have small lashes, which is this one is what I was gonna put on at first, and I just felt like I'm gonna do this. But I do have the shorter lashes for those that don't like the 25 millimeters. I do have 12 millimeter. I have 12 to 16 millimeters. So, and then I have the 25 for the ladies that like to rock. I need the short lashes for these glasses. Yep, everybody that get them from me that wear glasses, those shorter ones they're glasses friendly. And I can attest to that because I can put mine on with them as well when I wear those shorter ones. Now, when I wear these I got on now, they don't mind. So you won't be putting these on behind. But okay, this is the final look. And I also have glitter to purchase as well. And I might come back. I won't say tomorrow because I know that on Saturdays I kind of like to get my mind prepared and get ready for service and stuff. Sundays, so I don't really like to do anything, um, you know, for service stuff like that. That's why I started doing it on Fridays instead of Saturdays because it's too much of a not a hassle, but I don't want nothing to get in the way of my preparation for the following day. So I'll be back soon. Just can't give you a definite date. But anyway, make sure that you follow me on this page. If you're not following me, follow me on the B Sessions with Nita page. Follow and like the page. That way you get notifications every time I go live. Also follow me on Instagram with Beat Sessions with Nita. My page over there is jumping. I'm up to like 2,060 something followers now on Instagram. So my Instagram is popping. So once I get my Instagram pretty stable the way I want it, then I'm gonna start going I want to start doing YouTube, getting on YouTube and doing tutorials and stuff like that and uploading them to YouTube. So my honey's been putting some of my videos on YouTube, but they have to be an hour, right? On YouTube. I think they have to be an hour too. So he's been cutting them down and putting them on YouTube for me. So I'm trying to build my page, build my brand and stuff like that. I just kind of took a break from makeup for a minute. I mean, not that I've stopped wearing it. Y'all know I ain't never stopped wearing it. I just took a break from going live and doing this so much to just get back to work and focus on my family and, you know, I had my new grandbaby and all of that. 2 new grandbabies close together. So we were trying to focus on them, and then I also have to focus on hubby. So I couldn't be getting on here doing makeup every day, but I do want to get back into doing it, trying to do it at least once or twice a week. Thank you, girl. So this is it. This is the final look. I just want to pray for each and every person on my live tonight. Whatever you stand in need of, I pray that God provides it for you. Thank you for joining me. You did not have to be here. I hope I wasn't too long. I tried my best not to take a long time. But keep us in your prayers, and I will be praying for you guys, and I will see y'all on the next. What y'all think about that? Really, really soon. Thank you, Sister Felicia. Thank you, Tiff. All right. Love you.
This is That Was Her World's Music.